everyone. Excuse my husky voice, I have just literally woken up. My husband got up to go to the toilet and was like, come and have a look at this sunrise, and it was amazing. So I wanted to share it. I sound like I've been out on the night on the Turks. It's the morning after the blue moon, incidentally, and this is just awesome. This completes it for me. Check it out. And it's really warm. Incidentally, as well, it's the 1st of spring here. 1st of September, so how cool is that? It's about 6:30 in the morning. It's just awesome. Wow. Of course, it'd be a lot nicer if there were no power lines running right through. So, this is why I have been rudely woken up to. Hey? You reckon? Oh well, better than nothing. What's up? Spring has definitely sprung in my garden. Awesome. This is one of my lilac trees. It's doing really, really well. So pleased. All my echinacea is coming up. I am thrilled. It's spread everywhere. Yay, yay, yay. And these are my beautiful violets. Everything's just taken off in the last couple of weeks. This is valerian, and this is my soapwort. And that's clary sage. I I seriously need to get in here and weed. It's a bit of a wee mess. Yarrow. My camellia. And my beautiful rhubarb, which has just gone mad all of a sudden. Oh, I love this time of year. What's up? Come on. Come on. You are so gorgeous. You are so gorgeous. Look at you being all smoochy. What have you done wrong? Have you been up to mischief? You're not generally so loving towards me. Miss Sally? You haven't been out eating birds, have you? Hey? Oh, you're so cute. But I don't trust you. This is our bunny Morticia. Having a bit of a run around. We like to let her out as often as we can to stretch her wee legs. Oh, not so wee, she's quite big actually. Hey Morty. She's like, no, you're not going to catch me. Uh-oh. Where is she? You can't quite make out what she is, can you? Isn't she cute? You are so cute. In the veggie garden, which is full of weeds at the moment. Man, I really need to get stuck in here. Although, I can see, this is all beetroot by the way. Oops. That needs to be bottled, but there is a broccoli there. It's forming a head. You see? Sweet. And these are all lettuces amongst the weeds, and these are our raspberries, which are leafing up really nicely. Yeah, I know it's not the tidiest of veggie gardens, but in a couple of weeks it'll be absolutely immaculate. This is all garlic down here, which is why we haven't really weeded much down here, because we didn't want to dig the bulbs up. Hello. Whee! Ray goes on the rabbit's trail. He won't actually hurt you, but he just likes a really good sniff. He's part Jack Russell, so it's kind of in his breed. Excuse me. Oh, that's not a toilet. Get off. Quick. Goodness me. Cats. Brago. You can't help yourself, can you? You found the catmint? It's good stuff. Num num. Strangely, my cats prefer catmint to catnip, and there is a difference. This is catmint. And I actually prefer the smell of catmint better than catnip. To me, catnip actually smells a bit like cat piss. Catmint it's got a slight minty smell to it. And it forms this lovely little ground cover, and yeah, I much prefer it to catnip. I do grow catnip, but as you can see, my cats love it too, especially Willow. But they don't really like catnip, to be honest, which is a bit of a pity because I have heaps of it. But catmint is a nice option if you don't like the smell of catnip, and not everyone does. I have heard a couple of people say that they reckon it smells a bit like cat piss, and I don't know, it does to me. So no, fat boy. God, you're such a clown. You'll get sunburnt if you roll around like that for too long. There's your good. I've had Willow since she was a little baby, 6 weeks old, and she is, how old's Jessie? My son's coming up 14, so yeah, she's coming up 13. And she is my little shadow. She follows me everywhere. She's very, very loyal. And I know a lot of people, you know, like to have black cats. I've personally never had any luck with black cats. I've owned 2 black cats in the past. One of them, get off there! Sorry. One of them, when we bought our first house, he just decided that he didn't really want to come with us and kept running back to the other house that we were renting, which was by a river. So the people ended up adopting him, which was sad because I just loved him. And then I got another black cat that my mother gave me for Christmas one year, and he ended up getting hit by a car. So I've never really had a lot of luck with black cats, but you know, when people think of witches, they always think of, you know, the typical black cat, but actually tortoiseshell coloured cats, which is what Willow is here, is actually considered the most powerful of familiars to have if a cat is your familiar. A cat is also my totem animal as well. But yeah, so just a bit of feline lore for you there. It's just stunning today. It's about 17 degrees Celsius, and it's just, I just love early spring. I just love the promise of the season and the warm summer months, and it's just wonderful. Hey, it's just wonderful. You gonna eat that whole plant? Sally, for the life of her, cannot figure out what Morticia is, whether she's a cat or... And Morticia's just lying here, having a wee snooze, and it's all going to end in tears, I think, for Sally. Because Morticia certainly knows how to look after herself. She has to put up with the dog wanting to sniff her constantly. She's I'm not going to be intimidated by a cat. Are you eating the beetroot? Well, that's good, because no one else seems to be eating it. This is what happens when you have a husband who gets a little bit happy with a seed packet and plants an entire row of beetroot and then does nothing with it. What is that? Hey, what is that? I love my animals so much. I've said it on Facebook so many times, and you know, just in conversation, I much prefer animals to people. As awful as that sounds, I mean, obviously not my family, but I just love my animals. They really do complete me, and they really are a big part of my family. As frustrating as they are sometimes. Show off. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, beautiful. Hey, gorgeous girl. Hey, baby. Hey, you're so gorgeous. So, more evidence of the spring is molting ponies losing all their fuzz. Oh, look at that. It gets freaking everywhere. In your mouth, in your hair, down your bra. Ramble just about rolled on me. I don't know why. She always rolls in her hay. She's so weird. What's this? What's up? You want to sniff? Want a sniff? Hello, you're a little baby. You're not very old, are you? Hey, little one. Where's your mum? Hello. Don't you just love spring? Someone coughing out a lung? Gobbled your hay too quickly? Okie dokie. Well, I am going to fill up my horse's water. Check out the sun. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm going to shovel up some well-rotted horse manure for my garden, for my veggies. One of the bonuses of having horses, they eat and shit, which means I get lots of lovely manure for my garden. Free, which is awesome. You're probably bored to tears. And the willow trees are all budding up. Horses incidentally love willow. Willow's a natural pain reliever. And I don't know if you can see, it's all green and lovely. And yeah, the horses just yeah, love it. This is what I'm after, all this beautiful rich compost, and it is compost, it's not actually you know, fresh horse poo, because that's no good for your garden. If it's fresh, it's got to be well rotted, and it is just dirt basically, nothing nasty about it, and it's full of worms. Good stuff. So if you want really cheap good manure for your veggie garden or your herb garden or whatever, horse manure is a really good choice. And often if you know, go to a riding school or a horse trainers or something, you can get it for pretty much, well, they'll just give it away because they just get so much of it. We don't pick our horse poo up anymore, we harrow the paddocks, so it gets spread on the paddocks to refertilise the paddocks. So all these piles are really old and the manure is fantastic. And check it out, I found a rabbit hole which wasn't there the other day when I came down and got some manure, so I'm going to leave it there. There's probably baby bunnies in there, I'm not going to disturb them. So there we go.